Hello there, hi, it's Julie Rothwell here. Oops, hang on. From artyheaven.com. I was jumping on live with some responses for questions that I've had. So we've just finished and wrapped up our 5-day free online encaustic wax course, painting with the iron and painting with a stylus. So if you haven't seen that, check out my Facebook page, Julianne's Gallery, or my YouTube channel. I'll put the links below. What's my YouTube channel called? Julianne Wax Art, I think it's called. I must get these names off the top of my head. So anyhow, we've just finished those. I had some absolutely amazing feedback. I've been so grateful for everybody that's made really positive comments, and I'm pleased that you've all enjoyed it, or seem to have enjoyed it. I had a couple of questions, and there were a couple of things I forgot to do as well, so I thought I'd bring those up today. So I can see somebody's on live, so hello, if you're joining me. Now, somebody mentioned my little silicone mitts, so hello, Luann from Iowa. Wow, Iowa, brilliant, thanks for joining on, thank you. Good to see you here again. Been on a few times through the week, so that's good. Yeah, somebody mentioned some silicone mitts when I was talking about burning fingers, so I did say I'd pull them out and I completely forgot, so I wanted to show you, but these are really handy. Where I was using pliers in the week, and somebody kicked off by buying me this, and I just thought, when am I ever going to use that? And actually it's been one of the handiest things. They're just, you buy them from a kitchen shop, they're just silicone mitts and they protect your fingers. But if you're doing any hot work, they are brilliant. They're really handy for kind of quick pick up of something hot and moving things around. So anyhow, I had forgotten to bring those out. I did say I'd find them and show you. Anyway, so there you go. That was that one that I forgot. Hello Lee, thanks for jumping on again. Lovely to see you. The other thing that I meant to show you is just one other style of aperture cards actually. So I do quite a few of these. So I showed you some different styles throughout the week. And but I forgot to show you these, and I meant to. So once you kind of got your encaustic pictures or whatever style, you can use lots of different aperture cards to kind of make up your own cards. And once you've kind of got these blanks, you've literally just got a card for any occasion. So I've got one there. I think it's a new home one I did with sort of almost like little windows, but these ones are quite lovely. They've been used. I've used them for all sorts of things. So confirmation one, with sympathy. But especially these ones, they're brilliant. A little banner along the top, and you've got a birthday card or Mother's Day card, and I've used them time and time again. And then when I go and buy a shop bought one, the amount of times people say, "Oh, I really missed having one of your handmade cards." I thank you for the card, but I prefer your handmade ones. So it's just, I just wanted to mention that because just to reiterate really how lovely it is to get a handmade card, but I forgot, so there we go. I thought I would just bring that up again. Hello from sunny Surrey. It's beautiful today, isn't it? The weather up here is stunning. It is so lovely outside, so yeah, good to have you join on live. I had a couple of other questions as well, so I promised that I would feed those back in the group. I refer to my notes here. Oh yeah, as well, it's the first Wednesday of the month, so one of the things that I did say on the bundles that I'm doing is I just want to get people creating with wax. I just want to get people, I don't want to have anybody buying an online course and then not using it. So one of the things that I really want to do is to have these sort of monthly accountability sessions afterwards. So one of the ways that we do that here, and I think I mentioned it yesterday in day 5, we have a monthly gathering, a get together. So I have an open session in the afternoon. If anybody might jump in, but I'll knock on the door in a minute. I'll have to jump up and go. Well, not go, but I'll if I get interrupted. But I have first Wednesday of the month, I just have it in my diary. Every month I have an open session in the afternoon where people can just drop in, pick up supplies. As I said, it's really difficult to get supplies anywhere, so I do that anyway as a reference point. And then in the evenings, my regular group that I have in, we kicked them off calling them Prosecco nights. We then changed it to wax and wine. But throughout the year, we just get together once a month. Everyone brings their own projects or their own equipment. They've all got their own wax equipment now. They bring that and get together. So we just sort of have this monthly accountability thing. So that's what I'm going to kick off in. So we do that every month anyway, regardless. And you're very welcome to join in and do that. So if you've been painting or you've been inspired to create any things as a result of this 5-day challenge, do share it. I've got that Arty Heaven Waxy Art and Inspiration group that I said about. You're welcome to share your pictures in there or even on this page, but I think more people will see it in the group than they will if you just share it on my Julianne's Gallery page. So that was the first thing. And then if you join up with the online bundle, you know, the online course side, the second Wednesday, so like a week today, we would then have this Zoom call where we can all get together and just talk about what we've been creating and everything. So anyway, so the monthly thing happens anyway, it's just to let you know. But even if you don't join in with this one, it's really good to just put a date in your diary where you say, right, that day we're going to get together, and you can either create on your own at home, or, you know, invite a friend around and make it social. Do as we're going to do this evening. You know, we get a few nibbles, glass of fizz, and it's just lovely to catch up. And we just, you know, we don't make I'm always here, but you know, they kind of come in and out. But we've got a core group of us that we just come back together time and time again, and it's really, really lovely. So, but I'm just suggesting it might be something that you might like to do with your family or your friends or whoever. And feel free, if you do that, do share some pictures. I might take some pictures tonight of us raising our Prosecco glasses or something. Anyway, there we go. I'm diverting. So that's the accountability side that I wanted to do. Now, I've had two people that have said they're really interested in the bundle and the whole package, but they've already been through some of the online courses that I've done. So I've had two different people say the same thing, but you've been through different. You've joined up for different. One's done the iron course. So it's not standard throughout. Then, so I will look at that and I will have a look and put together. So if you've already bought into one or more of the courses but still want to join onto that monthly accountability and the bundle side of it, then I will put something. I will message you back. I'll contact you directly, and then once I've got that formulated in my head. I will, well, I'll know who's on the course anyway, so contact me if you're interested in that. And if I haven't got back to you yet, again, as I said yesterday, I've just been been a bit blown away with all the comments, which has been fabulous. So, yeah, I'm kind of getting through as many comments as quickly as I can. So that was the people that had already been through the course. The other thing is somebody had said that PayPal wasn't available as an option to pay. Now, I'm going to turn this around a minute. I've got my laptop here behind me. Hopefully this is going to work. So I had a bit of a tidy up in my studio, as you might be able to see, ready for our evening later. So hopefully you can see this okay, but on the online courses, so we've got the online only bundle, if you're overseas or got your own wax equipment, or if you remember from yesterday, or we've got the one which includes the materials and the online course. Now, somebody said that, and I've put in my copy, that you can pay via PayPal. Now, when you hit enroll in the course, you can see this okay, if it's close, hopefully the internet is coming up. Is it going to go through now? I've got my dongle thing connected. Here we go, it's a bit slow. So when you go to enroll in course, it says how much the course is, and this is this digital tax amount down here. So if you can't see the figures, it says £180 and then it's plus £36. So that's that digital tax thing. It's actually changed to VAT. I've noticed the first time I've been in here for a while. So this is how things are always evolving. So this used to say digital tax. It now just says VAT. So it's just a moving thing in the online world as things change. But as you go down, you get to payment information, and there isn't an option. So on the online only version, there isn't an option to pay with PayPal. So you have to put in a card number, just your standard debit or credit card number. The place that the PayPal comes in, if you want the wax products as well as the online courses, that is this one here. Now, you have to process the online course section through the Teachable website. But then when we come down to this, as I said, that will trigger an email to me. I'll have your email address and I'll be able to get back to you. But when you come down to this section here, that payment there is directly with me. So for the additional materials, there's another £180. That is the payment that can be paid via. So you can either send the product payment to me via BACS, you can pay in cash if you're nearby, I'll accept PayPal as well. If you come to the studio, if you wanted to come and pick the product up, I've got a card machine here in the studio. I can do Apple Pay, lots of all those different things. But you have to be in the studio for that. So there's a number of, anyway, we can start the conversation by buying that online bundle. We can then confirm the payment details. So that's where the PayPal came in. So my apologies if that was a bit confusing. That's the part that's outside of the online course. The other thing just to mention as well, hopefully that makes sense. Again, questions or comments if it doesn't. The other thing I meant to say as well is I have quite a lot of stock here, but I don't hold some things I will order in once I get the orders. So, I haven't got a full stock of everything. So if you're looking for things for Christmas presents, please don't leave it until the very last minute, because it might be that I need to order some products in from my supplier and then obviously pull the whole package together and then ship it on to you. So you need to allow, my supply is very good. It's often next day or within 2 days. But, I just need a bit of time to pull that together. So if you want the product package, don't assume that I've got everything here in the studio. That's all I wanted to add. So there we go. That was that. What other questions were there? Pop in any comments if I've missed anything. Bundle, PayPal. Yeah, so I don't know if you saw the photographs of the girls that I was saying about that won their Christmas card competition. I wanted to get it all linked up into a blog, but as I say, I've been a bit bowled over by all the comments. So I've not only been doing this in my Facebook group, it's been shared to YouTube. I've got my newsletter. And then it's gone into a couple of other Encaustic Wax groups as well, and a little bit on Instagram, and my head has just been like, ah! So trying to keep up with all of the comments has been a bit, I think I'm there, but it's been good. It's been great. So, but yes, so I hadn't actually got it linked into a proper blog, but I've shared on my Facebook page the photographs of them at they've been back for numerous workshops here with me physically, over 3 different studios and locations, I think. And they did my Iron online course as well. So I shared some photographs of them and their story and the cards that they made. In fact, both girls, one girl won the Headmaster's Christmas card competition with her ball pictures. And then I think it was, I can't remember, Isabel or Ava. They got 3rd place. So between the two of them, they won 1st and 3rd place with their Encaustic Wax creations, which was fab. So I shared that in the Facebook group last night. If you haven't seen that, go and check that out. And I've got a few more stories that I'll share as well. So I'll post those in later as well, just to kind of keep a bit sorry to kind of wrap this all up. So yeah, I'll keep going for a day or 2 more. So as I said, if you are interested in any of that, I will put that package together. As I say, for the people that have already enrolled in a course and interested, I will put that package together with a bundle slightly differently. If you want to get this tax back so that you're not paying the tax or the VAT or whatever it's called in your local area, that is Friday at 3 o'clock that I'm going to stop offering that as a bonus there. As I say, hopefully each one is an individual transaction, so I'm going to do that. But as I say, I mean, mostly thank you so much for continuing to jump on and join me and for all the feedback. So I'm going to keep posting into my Facebook groups, Julianne's Gallery, and is the page, and the group is Arty Heaven, Waxy Art and Inspiration. So that's a free group to join. Anybody can go and just request access to that at any time. So come and jump on in there and carry the conversation on. Anyhow, if there are any more questions, pop them in. Otherwise, I am going to carry on here, finish tidying up, and get ready for our Prosecco night later. Yeah, make sure the Prosecco is nice and chilled, and we've got our nibbles ready. So we're going to do that. And yeah, if you're doing anything similar, or if you've been creating, don't forget, please do share any photographs. Love to see them. It inspires me, it inspires everybody, and just helps to lift everybody up. So that's cool. Anyhow, thank you so much for joining. So, and if that's Lou Anne and Lee still watching live, thank you very much for staying till the end. And as I say, if you've got any questions, tag me or email me, julie@artyheaven.com, and I will very happily get back to you. Alrighty, you take care now. Cheerio, bye.